Hey guys, what is up? This is Cody, or xCodeh. How's it going today? On today's video, I'm going to be doing a question and answer, and I got the questions from Twitter, so if you guys haven't already followed me on Twitter, there'll be a link in the description. So the first question we got from Dominic: can you make stoner tips a weekly thing? Now, I most definitely could, but the thing about the stoner tips is I've done over 20 episodes of stoner tips, so it's actually very difficult for me personally to find something that I haven't already spoken of. So if you guys have any stoner tips, suggestions that you want to throw down in the comments, I'll be glad to make a lot more of those because it's one of my favorite things to make. The next one coming from Danny: opinion on Trump? Oh jeez. You see, when you're a YouTuber, there's a couple things you should just never talk about. Politics, religion, gay people, and equal rights. I just think it's like such a controversial topic to even talk about in a video that it's really hard to even have a biased opinion on it. So I'm not going to go in detail about the politics and stuff because, to be honest with you, I haven't watched TV or anything to do with politics in probably 2 years now. But I can say I've seen Donald Trump say some pretty ridiculous things.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
And be pretty racist, if you have to ask me. That's probably the only thing I've ever seen him. You know, I haven't really seen a lot of stuff on him, bro, but I've actually seen quite a lot of things about Donald Trump that are pretty negative, like he contradicts himself and just a bunch of shit. So honestly, I really don't have an opinion. I just think he's kind of a douchebag, if you ask me. Fucking jabroni. Next one from 420 Trappin': would you have unlimited dabs or unlimited joints? I'm gonna go with unlimited joints because it's my preferred way to smoke the sacred skunk. Next one from Daniel, with a lot of numbers after that: why all the hate on psychedelics other than your own bad trip one time? Now listen, man, I don't know where you got that from, because I have nothing against any psychedelics. Now there's definitely a few drugs that are considered psychedelics that I guess I'm not throwing in this category because they could actually be hazardous to your health, but LSD, shrooms, DMT, you know, everything in that category isn't really bad for you. Now I'm not saying go out and do it, but I'm not hating on it whatsoever. Not against it. I'm just not a personal fan. Tanner McCall: what is your favorite flavor of Arizona tea? Now, we all know this is the most important question in this entire question and answer. I might as well just change the title. I'm going to answer this question because Arizona iced tea is one of the things that represents my childhood. It's I used to have an Arizona iced tea every single day. I'm talking every day, and that's really bad. Honestly, you probably get diabetes if you drank one of those every fucking day because they're I think there's more sugar than a Monster Energy drink in one of those things. If you look on the back of the can, there's 2 serving sizes. I don't know who does that, but yeah, there's 2 serving sizes. But my favorite flavor is definitely peach, and it's really hard to find. I only know one place that actually sells that. I used to skate an extra fucking mile to get that peach flavor. You know what's up. Next one from Vezik: have you seen this man? Well, from the looks of it, the look on Mr. Thurns' face over here looks like he's about to get mugged, man. He looks so surprised. He looks like he's seeing someone naked running across his vision or something, bro. But he's got that fucking supreme swag on point. Look at that shirt and the hat combo. Damn! You guys should follow Thurns on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description. Mr. Overflow. 2016 goals, fam? All caps. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me say that again. 2016 goals, fam? Honestly, man, when I think of goals in YouTube, it's almost cocky to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit this amount of subscribers by the end of the year. And it's honestly always a gamble, dude. When you upload YouTube videos, you never know how it's gonna turn out. Like this video right here could get 1,000 views, it could get 20,000, it could get 100,000. You never fucking know, man. It's hard to tell. But looking at Social Blade, which is, the YouTube statistic website, future projections website that everybody uses, I think it said around 350 to 400k, but that's not what that's not my goal. My goal is just to make you guys smile, and if I do that, then my goal is completed. The next one coming from Fades the FA: what's the best Munchies cereal? Now this is a highly controversial topic. This is definitely one of the hardest questions I'll ever have to answer in one of these question and answers, but with a quick answer, I'll answer it. Raisin Bran Crunch with a chopped up banana in that bitch. You go out and try that. If you guys haven't tried that, you better go out and fucking try that, man, because it's gonna change your life. The next one coming from Tate Jones. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Tate. Anyway. Do you have a Snapchat? Now, I used to have the Snapchat xCodeh until some fuckboy decided to hack it. But anyways, I don't really care that much about it. I was just fucking around. But, so that one's hacked. I wouldn't suggest adding that one. But I do have a Snapchat that I currently use. I don't use it as much as you probably do. A lot of people bitch at me, why don't you open my Snapchats? Why don't you reply? It's like, I don't go on it every day, but I do. But my Snapchat is xCodeh. I'll put the text on screen of how to spell that. Next one coming from Matt Pike. What do you think would be the hardest thing to give up on? Probably nicotine, dude. As much as I fucking hate being one of those vape kids, that's what I currently do because I don't want to smoke cigarettes. But it's really fucking hard to give up nicotine. It's very hard. I've probably tried like 15 times. Still doing it. Now I'm going to end this question and answer with the legendary question and answer. I'm sorry, xCodeh question and answer, because I feel like I get this question. I used to get this question so much more, and then I started bitching about it, and the question and answer is like, oh, you guys say it so much, and it's like, I used to answer it all the time, but then people stopped asking it. So I'm going to put it in this question and answer right here. At xCodeh, I'm sorry, coming from Tony, or IOSTK, at xCodeh, what is your favorite strain? Hashtag ask xCodeh. Now, I've answered this before as OG Kush. That has always been one of my favorite strains. But the thing about the strains, everybody always asks me the strains. I used to know because the person I bought it from would always tell me. But now, that's not the case, and I don't have a medical card, so I don't have, access to a dispensary and a vast list of medical marijuana. So I couldn't really tell you, because I haven't had the opportunity to try a bunch of strains. But when I do, you will fucking know. I promise you that. So thank you guys very much for watching my question and answer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and drop a like on the video if you did. And if you also want to be put on the list for the crates of bananas, stay high, stay lifted. Peace.